Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I have the weekly pick a card reading ready for you, and today's topic is what is the future of this connection and beyond. What do I mean by and beyond? Well, we're going to first look at whatever it is about your situation, and thereafter, however that plays out, we're going to take out one extra card to see what's next for you. Whether you remain in the relationship, this progresses into something beautiful, or you decide to part ways, whatever it is, what is next for you. All right, so we take a look at that as well. So how do we go about this reading? I have pre-shuffled some cards for your energy check-in so that you can see whether this pile is yours or not. Once that is done, we'll live shuffle the tarot and we'll pull out 7 cards, 6 questions and 1 advice, and thereafter we're going to take out, this is going to be a nice detailed reading, so we're going to take out oracle advice from spirit, thereafter messages from your person from 2 decks, hidden truth oracle 1 and 2, and then we're going to have charms, letters, zodiacs and those mini tarot, and that's how we'll end your reading. All right. It's a general and a timeless reading, so if it resonates, this is for you. If it doesn't, choose another reading, choose another reader. Don't watch anything at all. Follow your intuition, but don't ever force fit anything. And energies keep changing. When I am actually posting a reading or recording a reading, it's intended for a period of 3 months from when you watch it. It's a timeless reading, so you can watch it many years later as well. But when you watch the reading while choosing a pile intuitively, that reading holds good for you for 3 months. After that, you can come back and then see, because your energies would have changed, you would have grown as a person in 3 months, and then what calls to you, that's a different thing. But if you don't like, yes, when right from the energy check-in, if you feel this doesn't resonate, choose another pile. But once it resonates and you're listening to the reading but you don't like what's being said, don't quickly choose another pile or go after every other pile in every other tarot reader just to hear what you want to hear. All right, let spirit speak to you. Follow your inner guidance. We won't even need tarot. We are used to following our inner guidance, but sometimes love is one such emotion, and wherein we get fixated onto someone and then we just want to hear what we want to hear. So don't let that happen to you, because your best life is waiting out there, either with the person or not. But you don't jeopardize it by lying to yourself that this person's going to come when you know that they aren't. In case that is your situation, all right. In case that everything is going to be fine, then well, wow, good for you. So what are we going to look at as far as the questions are concerned? We're first going to, after we do the energy check-in, we are going to first pull out 1 card for your energies, how you are now, 1 for their energies, 1 for your energy towards them and your connection, 1 for their energies towards you and the connection. Then we're going to look at your immediate future, final outcome, and then we're going to look at what's next for you, and then advice. All right, so this is how this reading is going to go. And now let me introduce you to the piles. As you can see, we have 3. Pile number 1 is the Modern Witch Tarot and this beautiful rose quartz heart. Pile number 2 is the Wild Unknown Tarot. I'm taking it out for after a long time, and this is the Amazonite palm stone. And pile number 3 is the original Rider-Waite. It used to be my one and only deck, which I would take out for every reading, but I haven't taken it out for a long time. And you have your Selenite palm stone. All right, for those of you who are intuitive, do head to the timestamps and I'll see you at your pile. And for those of you whom this quick centering meditation helps, let us begin. Sit straight with your spine erect, palms open, facing upward. When you're ready, close your eyes. Gently take in a deep breath. Hold. Center yourself. Focus between your eyebrows. Connect with your intuition. Knowing that it's not going to lead you astray. When you're ready, gently breathe out. Open your eyes. And whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. Alright? And now I will see you at your pile. Pile number 1. Those of you who've chosen the Modern Witch Tarot or this beautiful rose quartz heart, welcome to your reading. I get 6 of Cups energy with this. Maybe you've known this person for a very long time, from the time you were little children or very early on in your life. And you may have started out as friends, or this could be puppy love, and then you drifted apart because you had to go your separate ways, maybe for education, or your parents moved to different places, whatever that is. And you've always had this soft spot for this person. You may have reconnected, and maybe things were not the same after that. Or maybe you would have reconnected, and for some time it felt good, and then you were still invested in it and things didn't work out perhaps. Let's see. Alright, so first we're going to take out cards for you and your person, your energies, their energies, and a connecting card for your connection. You can switch. If you resonate more with this side, then that's fine. But if nothing resonates, then this is not your pile to choose another pile or another reading altogether. Alright, so for your energies, you get the Clover, Oyster, and the King of Cups in reverse. For them, you get the Lady. Oh, you get 2, the Lady and the Stork. A Rabbit. And the High Priestess. Wow. And for your connecting energies, you get romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So pile number 1. I feel if you resonate with this side, you have a whole lot of emotion and they run really deep. With the King of Cups and the Oyster, this is water energy. Maybe you are a water sign or very strong water placement in the top 3, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You may have been very lucky for this person, alright? And you were possibly their good luck charm. You may have, Pisces or Sagittarius placements as well. Whatever you touch turns to gold kind of energy, just by your luck, because of your positive outlook on life. And you're a very balanced person, with this being number 2 here, and you have the 6 of Pentacles in the inset. You may want equal give and take, and this is what you aim for. However, I feel that in the past, you really never let your person know how deep you felt for them. Even though the feelings were there, you may not have let them know the depth of your feelings. You may have just shown maybe a quarter of what you actually felt. You used to be bright and happy, and you felt that they would already get the feeling. There was, with this romantic feelings, you both felt this connection on a very deep level, and you were very attracted to one another. There was love, there was physical attraction as well. For your person, however, they identify, they've got very strong feminine energy. All right. They could be a water sign again, or they may be a combination of water and air. With this rabbit here, I feel maybe Scorpio vibes. High Priestess is here. This for me is Cancer and Pisces. And then here you have the Ace of Swords with the Lady and Stork. This both gives me, this again says, Queen of Cups here. Cancer energy. And this is air energy. Alright, so this person has a lot of emotion as well. They may be very nurturing towards you. This person is also drawn to you physically a lot. There was a lot of sexual chemistry here from this side, from this person. And they could feel you. Maybe you had a very intuitive connection as well with the High Priestess here and the King of Cups here. And you have, oh wow, you have the King of Cups in reverse, but you have the Queen of Cups here upright. So this could be a divine connection. Maybe you felt it at that time. 29 again adds to a 2. So you could be what do you call, what am I getting? You could be affected by the moon cycles a lot. You may be very emotional people, which I can see with so much of water on both sides. This person may be a parent. Either you both, no, I don't think it's with you. This person may be a parent. Either you knew about that already, or after you've parted ways, they've been in a connection. Maybe you have also been in a connection, but they have a child. There's very strong feelings here from both sides towards one another, no matter where your situation is today. They want to communicate some truth with you. There is something that hasn't been spoken. Maybe you feel very strongly, they feel very strongly, but when you meet each other, you keep it light. But now, possibly they're ready to say what they feel. Joey's decided to walk in. You may be in touch with each other regularly. But you don't really communicate what is meant to be communicated. Maybe this is a new connection. I was getting the 6 of Cups energy. Maybe it's not something from your childhood, but it could be something from a past life. And you just in this connection new, and maybe you're in your early 20s. It may not resonate with everyone, but that is a possibility for some of you. And for others, wherein you've been in this connection for a while, you may have started out as friends, and there's a lot of feeling here. But I somehow get this feeling that it's not being expressed. And from both sides, it's not being expressed. And both feel that the other person would know, surely. But neither of you have actually said it. Maybe just in passing and laughed it off, or just kept it light. Just assuming that the other person would surely know. If this resonates with you, stay on. But this person's going to come to communicate with this Ace of Swords here. All right. Now we leave this here. I'm going to place the other cards on top of this, or should I move it to the side? Let's see. When I start placing the cards, if it feels confusing, then I'll take it out. Alright, let us pull out cards for you. Spirit for pile number 1. What is the future of the connection with this person? Saw the Judgment in reverse. Spirit, what is pile number 1's energy at this time? What is their person's energy like? What is pile number 1's energy towards their person and this connection? What is pile number 1's energy towards their person and this connection? What is pile number 1's energy towards their person and this connection? What is this? You don't want to let us know, pile number 1. What is pile number 1's energy towards their person and this connection? Are you undecided about the connection? That's what I'm feeling. Maybe you feel they don't feel the same way. What is pile number 1's person's energy towards pile number 1 and the connection? Oh, 2 cards. Well, they're feeling it a lot, whatever the feeling is. What is the immediate future like for this connection, and what is the final outcome? What is next for pile number 1, irrespective? And advice, spirit from you. Bottom of the deck energy is the 7 of Wands in reverse. Anytime you both have tried to speak up, one or both of you has been defensive, or if someone asks you, someone outside this connection asks you what's going on, both of you may be denying it or laughing it off as though it's not something serious, and then the friends possibly go and meet you individually, and then both of you feel the other person's not really serious, though they know what your feeling is like, is what I'm picking up from here, without actually talking to one another. All right, let us begin with this advice from Spirit out here, which you can't see. Okay, we'll leave it here. All right, so what is your energy at this time? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You are working on your coin, but you're not very focused on it. There is that and something else. Or you've been working on your coin, but you're not reached the place where you need to be. It could be because half of your energy is here. Their energy at this time, 8 of Swords, overthinking, self-limiting beliefs, wondering whether they're good enough for you or not, whether they're good enough for anything at all or not. Your energy towards them and the connection, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so you feel this connection is beautiful. You feel that you make an ideal partner for one another. It gives me this, you would love to settle down with this person, have a happy home, and have your happily ever after with this person. Rabbits could be important for you. There's a rabbit here as well. All right, and it could also say that this connection has a lot of chemistry. There's also a need to want to settle down, have babies maybe. Very soft energy between the two of you, and comfort and fun and light-hearted energy. It's a very beautiful relationship, and that's why I'm getting this feeling as though even if you've known each other for a long time, since neither of you really expressed it, you've not taken it forward, it's still very blushy and very you don't really know each other too well, and yet you know each other, and you're still shy. The shyness hasn't gone in this, and deep down inside there's a lot of feeling unexpressed. What's their feeling towards you in this connection? You get two cards, the Devil and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so there is very strong sexual attraction towards you, and maybe it is because their physical attraction towards you is so strong that they may be questioning whether their feelings are real, because the chemistry is just look at that. You have a rabbit here. The stork talks about having babies, news about that, and in this context with the Queen of Cups there's a lot of emotion, but there is a whole lot of physical attraction, a whole lot. So much so that they've started questioning whether those feelings are actually because they feel that way for you, or is it only the chemistry. So what is your immediate future? Two of Pentacles. I was getting this feeling that for a lot of time, you have not been able to communicate with one another about this connection. You talk about everything under the sun, and there's this shyness. You want to know a little bit, and then you digress from the topic, but you've not sat down like two adults wanting to discuss their relationship, where it's headed, what the other person feels like. That's not happened. But that's about to change. You're finally going to decide whether you want to move things forward or not. You're going to have that conversation. What is the final outcome? And this is for a period of 3 months. Knight of Pentacles. So a solid offer is going to be made. You are going to solidify this connection. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but it's also the only knight that is completely reliable. So you will finally make some progress in this connection. You may actually get to speak to one another, but this person's in their head a lot, which is why this offer is going to come after a while. And if you are going to make this offer, then again, if you're concentrated on your coin, for you, the energy I'm getting is you're not fully in your work, nor are you fully in this. There's a little scattered energy I'm getting from your side, but for them, it is very physical. There is emotion, but they try to undermine the emotion because the physical attraction is so much. In your case, that way you're most sorted. They also have a lot of self-limiting beliefs, whether you're really into them or not. And you really need to speak. Open communication is very, very important. Otherwise, things will not happen. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I think finally you're making up your mind that yes, we want this and we're going to speak about this. And so finally you will actually take some positive step in the right direction. But it could take a while, and the step that you take would be very solid, but it will be a small step. Maybe you will decide to go exclusive, or you will get engaged. This doesn't say that you're going straight and getting married or something like that, no, but you've just solidifying your connection, which is good enough. At least you're taking a firm step in the right direction. And what's there for you in your future, however this is. And you get your Five of You know, with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse here, and now you get the 5 of Pentacles, I feel that you are struggling as far as your work is concerned, pile number 1. And for a lot of you, this could be because of a lack mindset. All right? You know what? I am going to definitely clarify this. Why is this 9 of Pentacles in reverse? And why is this 5 of Pentacles here? What's happening, pile number 1? What is happening? Spirit, could you please clarify the 9 of Pentacles in reverse first? Judgment in reverse. Star in reverse. Death upright. Oh my God, look at this. There are 3 major arcana. Star in reverse, Judgment in reverse, but Death upright. Bottom of the deck energies, Ace of Cups in reverse. All right. You're not seeing too much progress as far as your work is concerned because there's no balance in your life. All right. And you may have taken all your energy and divided it into 2, put one whole lot in your work and the other whole lot in this connection, and there's nothing left for you with the Ace of Cups in reverse. And this needs to change. You need to heal, you need to work on yourself, and you need the complete transformation before things move in the connection or in your work. But what is this 5 of Pentacles about, Spirit? Ace of Cups in reverse. This has come out again for this. 2 of Cups in reverse. Total lack of balance. Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, a Wheel of Fortune below that. Pile number 1. You know, you are blessed by the Lords that you are naturally very fortunate. As I said, I get a lot of Pisces placements, Sagittarian placements in your chart. You might have. And if things are not working out for you, it's just because 1, your mindset needs change. 2, you, I believe, lack direction because you're not in balance. You're invested in this connection, but you don't speak up. You feel something, you say something else. In your heart, you're sure, but outside, you don't speak it. I have a feeling maybe you mold yourself in order to be the person this person you feel wants you to be, because you really don't know what this person wants you to be, because they're also not very communicative. They can be very secretive, in fact. This communication is of paramount importance. And however this communication plays out and whatever you move this connection forward, I get with the Knight of Pentacles, do not stop working on yourself. If you are not in balance, this despite this communication, despite this first step in the right direction, you'll still feel very stuck. You won't go anywhere. And you need to transform for things to move. These are 3 major arcanas here. And these are all cup suits here. Where is that love for yourself? Where is the balance for yourself? How can you have a balanced connection with this person when your relationship with yourself is suspect? You don't give yourself the time, energy, affection, attention. You don't. You are totally for this person and you're trying to work, but there's no balance here. This transformation has to happen, and the beautiful part is it is about to happen as well. Let's take advice from Spirit, and you get King of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this. Look at this. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, and here you have the Queen upright and the King in reverse. Again, here you have the King in reverse and the Queen upright. All right, and What Spirit is trying to tell you is that you can be the King of Pentacles. And both your person has also got self-limiting beliefs, and you definitely have a lack mindset. You're supposed to be abundant and an abundant couple as well, but you both have got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. And I think you really need to first and foremost work on your communication, or rather, let's put it this way, first and foremost work on self-care. Oh wow, I was going to drink some water and I kept the deck on the side, and then this slipped to show me this, the sun in reverse. Look at that, the tower in reverse. You are trying to avoid a transformation because it's difficult, but that transformation will happen. Otherwise, you will both going to be very stuck. You need to work on yourself. Don't put them on a pedestal. Work on yourself, work on building a life for yourself. Be completely independent whether or not this person is around or not. You need to work on yourself. Be complete, a complete, whole, wonderful person. Not just your heart, not just your mind, but everything, the complete package. You need to work on yourself. All right? And it's time. And you need to work on your bottom 3 chakras first, and then your heart. I feel your heart chakra is fine, but your throat chakra needs healing. So I feel you need to work on the bottom 3 and then your throat. First work on your bottom 3 chakras. Take good care of your physical body, mental body, emotional body. Otherwise, if you are not going to be in balance, this person themselves has this overthinking, and so what you both can do is to actually come together, have that conversation, work on yourselves, solidify this connection, but help each other grow. And I feel very young energy with this pile, all right? And I feel you should help one another grow. Bring some maturity into your connection, some stability in your connection, and that will only come when you both are in balance individually and then come together. Look at this, all of these beautiful cup cards all in reverse. Apart from this Queen of Cups here, even the King of Cups is in reverse. And I feel this blocked energy of being off balance is coming from you, pile number 1, if this is what you resonate with. And for this person, they have a issue with their self-esteem. They feel whether they're good enough or not, because they are not able to gauge how you see them, and that affects them. And secondly, they feel so much of chemistry for you that they start questioning whether those feelings for you are just from here, or they just from a place of physical need, or is it actually there? Though the feelings are there, but they question themselves because they don't see you reciprocating your feelings either. That communication is of utmost importance. That will, move things forward a little bit. But even then, you're not ready for a full-on commitment for the simple reason that you're not in balance, and they need to work on themselves too. Let me take out some more advice cards, and then we'll take out messages from your person. Spirit, please. Let pile number 1 know. Please let pile number 1 know what the future of this connection is and what they need to know about it. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if there's something that's happened in the past with someone else or within this connection, you need to learn to forgive. And humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I feel, in fact, that you are using humor a lot in this connection, but you're using humor in order to walk away from difficult conversations, and that is not to be done. Use your humor, yes, lighten the situation, but do speak about things which are important. All right? And if there's someone, I don't see any argument, or I actually don't see any argument between you and your person. I just feel that there hasn't been enough communication, and this forgiveness may be something you have for someone else perhaps, and you need to let go of that, because then you, as it is not in balance, this will keep you stuck for longer. Spirit, what else does pile number 1 need to know? Prosperity lies ahead. Yes, with that. And this is a beautiful card, because you are seeing yourself as this 5 of Pentacles here, but you're meant to be the King of Pentacles, but you've got to come into balance. Your work is beautiful, what you're offering is beautiful, but you're not seeing success because your mind is creating blocks for you, saying that you're not good enough, you need to do some more, you will never have enough money. All these things that you talk to yourself, work on that. You work on yourself and coming into balance, and then your work and this connection, everything will prosper. But you come into balance and work on yourself first. Bottom of the deck energy, emotions are running high. When you actually have that conversation, a lot will come up, because it's been a long time coming. Neither of you have been communicating at all, and you've started doubting whether the other person cares, because there's been no communication whatsoever on the right things. You may be talking about other things, I feel. I don't see this as a no contact situation, but I just feel that this is, you're not friend zone each other, because both feel it, this romance and the chemistry, but you are not able to sit maturely and talk about this connection. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is for. This is for you very much, pile number 1. I was getting that a lot. You've neglected yourself completely with the Ace of Cups in reverse twice, and you really need to work on your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, and then your spiritual body. That makes you, your energetic body, that makes you come into complete balance, and then you're ready to allow a person into your life or move things forward. Bottom deck energy, expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. And I feel, yes, what I said in the beginning, that you've kept them on a pedestal. You see them as so perfect for you. And I feel you're mirroring each other as well. And maybe you wait for their approval for every step that you take, but just because you're in love with somebody and you want to be in a connection with somebody doesn't mean that the responsibility of your life now goes to them, irrespective of your gender, irrespective of what the relationship is. Your whole being, your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, the onus of that lies with you. Neither are you responsible for someone else, nor is someone else responsible for you. You may choose to help, you may choose to give other people your attention, your affection, your everything, but you're not responsible for them. Similarly, they are not responsible for you. So you don't need anyone's approval to do what you have to do. All right? And if you feel that you do need it, then you really, really need to work on yourself. Ace of Cups in reverse. Instead of pouring your love out for them, pour it onto yourself. Bathe in it. Because you really need to. I'm getting that very strongly. And I've got, look at that. I was shuffling and this flew out from the angel answers, romance, and we got romantic feelings here. The romance is genuine. It's real. You both feel it. But because you both have not expressed it, now you both doubt it. Forgiveness again. Romance twice, forgiveness twice. So this is something you will know, pile number 1, because I don't see there's nothing in this connection which I feel needs forgiveness, but there is something in your life that definitely needs forgiveness. You need to forgive to be able to let it go. Only then you will start removing blocks from your life. And bottom deck energies ask for help from others. And this could be maybe, if you need help from a friend to actually speak to them or find out how they feel. Though I feel, to be honest with you, nobody should come between two people in a connection. I feel you should just talk to one another. Too many cooks spoil the broth. When it comes to connections, any sort of connection, especially connections of this nature, there should never be a third party in it. No friends, no relatives, nobody, just the two of you. Alright, we're looking at messages from your person. I'm planning to take 3. Unless they want to say more. What does pile number 1's person have to say, Spirit? What does pile number 1's person have to say, Spirit? They want to come and talk and they're not saying anything. What does pile number 1's person want to tell them, Spirit? I am becoming a better person. Alright, now it's coming. So if there is something that they've said in the past, or you will know, because forgiveness, if it's got to do with them, well, they are working on themselves. I hid who I really am from you. There were a lot of secrets there with the High Priestess. I am not available. Now, this, hold on, look at that. Bottom deck energy is I love you. This I feel is when this person picks up that you're not interested, or if someone tells them, I don't think this person is serious about you, then this is the knee-jerk reaction, their ego saying, even I'm not available. But deep down, they do love you. Its feelings are very, very strong, very strong. What does pile number 1's person want to tell pile number 1, Spirit? I watch your social media, but I don't see this as a no contact. So they may be seeing it and not commenting on it. Maybe that's something you're picking up and wondering why. Will you ever make things right? Have you had an argument? I didn't pick that up with the cards. I wish we could go back. I wonder how you feel. This for definitely. They don't know how you feel. You feel it's very obvious and that you've told them, but they don't know how you feel. And so they feel that maybe even from their side it's only physical. But this person lacks self-esteem. And you don't pour any energy onto yourself either. You both are mirroring each other. This is definitely a divine connection. We've seen the King and Queen of Pentacles. We've seen the King and Queen of Cups. And you both need to work on yourself. You need to work on your entire energy, your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body, because you've taken out the entire focus of your life and put it onto them. And then you're wondering why things are not working in your professional life and whatever, because you've not given yourself any time, any love, any attention. And this person, they may be working on whatever they're working, but they don't feel they're good enough. And now they feel that you're not interested. So I get very scattered energy from here. From you, definitely. From them, a bit. Because basically you both need to work on yourselves. And I feel you both need some, growing up to do. I really feel this very young connection or immature energy despite your age. Alright, let me take out a few charms for you. Okay, for zodiac signs, I did not mention. I will take out few more from here. but you had Scorpio. Water signs were maximum in your reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very, very strong. Apart from that, you have again Scorpio, you have death card of Scorpio, you have judgment with Scorpio, and you got that rabbit which also says Scorpio. Then there was Cancer energy, Pisces energy, and then you had I think you have everything. You have Aquarius energy. Okay, you don't have everything. You have Aquarius, but you don't have Libra and Gemini. And you also have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy with King and Queen of Pentacles. All right. So and apart from that, this again gives me Scorpio energy here, extra confirmation. And what are these? This is just when I said there's no Libra, there's Libra here. There's more Aquarius here. There is Virgo and Taurus, as I was mentioning. Sorry, this is Capricorn. Virgo and Capricorn, as I said. Okay, and for your charm, this is divinely protected. We have this beautiful angel here. This is divinely protected. But you need a huge transformation with the death card here. And I picked that up again here. All right. You need to transform big time before this connection transforms, and it starts with a conversation. See, that's what I feel. You've this very young energy. Either you've known each other since childhood, and you have these strong feelings, but it's very playful, very light, or for some of you, this is a connection which has been on again, off again for a very long time. That you've known each other for so many years, but you've actually spent less time with one another. You know the feelings are there. You're very connected spiritually, but you've actually not moved it forward. Maybe some of you are in a connection with someone else. There is a child involved. Again, but that may not be for everybody. All right. I'm taking out 3 cards here from this, and you get 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower in reverse again. We saw the Tower in reverse somewhere at the back. You know, you are trying to stall a Tower moment, your transformation, but it's here. You really can't do much about it. Your work, you're not able to concentrate as much as you should. Your attitude towards your work needs to change. You may need to rework everything as far as your work is concerned. Start from scratch. All right? Because there's something, and that's something, when you say start from scratch, it first starts with a mindset change. And you may need to revamp whatever you're doing because you're not getting success, because you're not looking at things the way it should be looked at. And you may need to ask for help from others. And I feel it's not about your connection, but more so about your work that you need help. All right, so take it how it resonates. Pile number 1. And I'm taking out some initials for added confirmation. You get C, R, R twice, A, O, I don't like getting vowels. Actually, this is the wrong kind of thing that I've kept. I can't get the letters down below. You get a V, an M, another C, a blank. So that's A to Z, anything. And an L and an E. All right. So pile number 1. This is your reading. I hope it resonated. I feel very young energy from you, and I feel a little bit of immaturity in your connection. When you come to a tarot reading, no one's really calling you out. I don't know you personally, and I'm not here to point fingers. But if you know what the root cause of the problem is, maybe you can work on it. And right now, the one thing you can do is to give yourself a lot of love, lot of care, and actually work on yourself. Whoever this person is, whatever this connection is, it comes only after you've done the work for yourself. What's the use of giving to a person when you've not kept anything for yourself? All right, all these things that you learn from movies and here and there, which talks about altruism, it actually is very codependent energy that they write in books and they write and show in movies. You've got to work on yourself and be the best version of yourself so that you can give so much to the other person. That is love, and love begins with you. All right, otherwise, few years down the line, if you carry on in this unhealed way, somehow you manage to come together and move things forward, you will come to so much of frustration few years down the line. You may come thereafter for a no contact reading. So if you're starting out young energy, work on yourself. Even if you're, whichever stage you are in life, whatever stage you are, working on yourself is very important before you allow someone else into your life. And even when they come in, you don't neglect yourself thereafter. You are the center of your universe. All right, everyone else comes in. So if you are not strong, how can you just keep everything together? So work on yourself first. All right, that is all I have for you. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, those of you who've chosen the Wild Unknown Tarot and the Amazonite Palm Stone, welcome to your reading. So, you want to know what's happening in its connection, what's next, what's next, what's next. Either you or your person or both of you. I feel there's this push and pull dynamic, a lot of control. Who controls the situation, who controls how it goes from here. And what you both are being taught with this connection is that you need to let go. All right. Maybe there are a lot of arguments in your connection because of this. Let's see. We're going to do the energy check-in. This side is you, this side is your person. You can interchange it. However, if nothing resonates, choose another pile, another reading. Don't force fit anything. All right. So we're going to see your energies. You get whip. Whips with the number 11 or 2 could be significant. Shark and Hierophant in reverse. And for your person, you get dog, bat, and Ace of Swords in reverse. And for your connection, you get healing family issues, your love, life benefits as you forgive your parents. Pile number 2. For some of you, this could be a marriage. And things are not going okay. Maybe for some of you, you're in separation. And I feel if this side is you and you resonate, pile number 2, I feel you feel all the blame is on you. You feel that everyone's held you solely responsible for everything that's gone wrong in this marriage. You feel misunderstood. And because of whatever that's happened, I feel that you keep talking down to yourself. You're very, very hard on yourself ever since this has happened. For a lot of you, it could be, with healing family issues right in the center of your reading. Maybe in this, you had problems with your in-laws, maybe. Or your person had problem with your parents. Or it could be that, you both come from completely different backgrounds and your upbringing has come in the way. Or it could be that you've both come into a marriage, but both of you are focused on your familial relationships more than you can put into this connection, and this has caused a separation, misunderstanding, not good communication. The Ace of Swords upright talks about clear communication, the truth. With this in reverse, I feel there is a need for communication. It's not happening. But the good news is that though this person shows you that they are not interested in you, they're very loyal to you. Their heart is with you. For you are their only 10 of Cups. They don't see anyone as the 10 of Cups but you. You are focused on them, waiting for them. When are they coming and replying? When are they making the first move? Do they care, or have they actually given up on this relationship? That's the energy that you are in, and you keep cursing yourself and keep talking down to yourself. But they are putting this King of Swords kind of energy for the world to see, but they're very loyal to you. And they're trying to figure out how to make this work, but it's all hidden from you. What they're actually feeling is hidden from you. And you feel this is over, and you feel you've misunderstood, and now slowly you started internalizing all what everyone said to you, which is nasty, and you've been giving a dose of that for yourself as well. If this resonates, this is your reading. Oh, pile number 2. I'm sending you so much love. Whether a relationship works or not, no matter what the dynamic is, we all have light and shade, and nobody can tell us we are all to blame for anything in a marriage. All right, it's 50-50. And so don't let things take from you. Don't let people decide who you are, what you are. You know your truth. You don't need to justify it either. Let's take a look. I feel you may be in separation. It could be a while now. Communication is required. You know, my mouth, all day I was fine. Right from pile number 1, I've just begun and my throat has gone dry, and that doesn't happen. All right, Spirit, for pile number 2, what's the future of this connection? All right, we'll begin with your energies at this time. Your person's energies at this time. Your energies towards them, gosh, and the connection. Their energy towards you and the connection. Their energy towards you and the connection. Immediate future. You both want to say a lot, but you don't end up telling each other. But this cards here are just waiting to jump. What is the final outcome? This is for a period of 3 months. If you've not listened to the intro, what's next for you, irrespective of this connection? And advice from Spirit. Bottom of the deck energy is the 4 of Swords. Yes, what did I say? Separation. That's what I feel. You've been in separation for a while now, and you're wondering what's next. Is the marriage over? Is this moving toward a divorce, or can we salvage it? Are they interested in it? And you're just focused on them, and they are pretending that they don't care. It's not bothered them, but they are totally loyal to you, and they're just working, you know, behind the scenes, wondering what they can do to make this okay. Your energies at this time, Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. You have a lot of love. You have absolutely no doubt about your love for this person. It's there. But just note, it's the Knight. It's not the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. So there is romance there, but it's not to say that your feelings aren't real, but I feel there is your feelings haven't reached the potential, or your marriage has been there, but though you have these romantic feelings, I don't feel it's been expressed. I don't feel it's all come out really. Their feelings, oh my Lord, they're heartbroken. Look at this. They're acting nonchalant, but they are heartbroken. That's the energy that they are in here. And with the red thread of faith, they know you are the person for them. They're so loyal to you, and it's really broken their heart, the separation. And I have a feeling your parents on either side, or your families on either side, have helped you separate. You know, they are the ones who wanted the separation more than the two of you did. Maybe you come from different cultures, and right from the beginning they were not in it with you. Your energy towards your person and this connection, 10 of Cups. That's what they have out here. And their energy towards you and the connection, 4 of Cups in reverse. They're invested in you. You know, 4 of Cups is when they're not bothered about what this offer is. They're focused on what they want. In this case, they want that offer, and that offer they want from you. They're open to it. They're open to anything. Actually, they're open to a compromise. They want this back as much as you do. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. What is the immediate future? Mother of Cups in reverse. Again, a lot of love unexpressed. What is the final outcome? The World. That's beautiful, and you get it upright. You are going to close out a cycle, and successfully so. So I feel that since you both are so invested, you're going to find your way out of this separation, out of all of this. And the key to that is communication without third-party interference. No matter how much you love your parents, your siblings, your friends, your whoever it is who decides what's to happen, in any relationship between two people, a third person is not required. You don't need a mediator, and especially in a romantic connection and a marriage, that too. You definitely do not need a third person, not your children, not your parents, not their parents, not anybody. It's just between the two of you. And you need to have that heart-to-heart conversation. I keep saying the same thing over and over again in every reading, that a relationship works first on respect, on trust, on love, and communication. These are the 4 pillars of a marriage, and this needs to be worked on before you successfully complete the cycle. But it's beautiful. I love to see this card. There's a lot of love from both sides. You see that they're 10 of Cups and you're 10 of Cups. There's a lot of love here, but there is no communication, and you've allowed a third party to come in. And whoever this third party, whatever they said, you keep blaming yourself for everything that's happened. This person wants a rebirth in this connection. This person is completely loyal. They're heartbroken at this time. They are open to compromise. Which also leads me to believe maybe the people were on your end who did not want this to happen. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. What is next for you, irrespective of this connection? Haha, I love this. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So whatever it is you're working on outside this connection or within this connection, what you desire shall happen. And so it is, as they say. Beautiful. Wonderful. Advice from Spirit. You get the 6 of Swords in reverse. And Spirit is saying it's not time for you to move away from this connection. So if the people in your life are saying that this person is no longer interested, let's move from separation to divorce. Spirit is telling you it's not yet time for you to work on a divorce. It's time for you to have that conversation, because there is a lot of love here. and you can make this happen. So don't let anyone else interfere in this connection. And I feel for a lot of you, you're getting this, this lamb's third eye is open, and you have the Ace of Wands below this. New beginning, new passionate beginning is coming. Don't take advice from anyone outside this relationship of yours. Pile number 2, let me take out advice from Spirit for you. Spirit for pile number 2. And what I was getting is trying to control the situation. I don't feel it's either in your hands or theirs. There's this third party who's controlling everything. But it's just such a sad thing, when you let someone in. And I'm not saying that whoever this person is, on whichever side, they feel they're helping, but they're not. Spirit, what does pile number 2 need to know about this connection? Work through your fears. Yes, when someone tells you something, ask yourself, instead of being mean to yourself, ask yourself why, and heal yourself. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I love this, love this, love this. It's going to work out absolutely fine with this 10 of Cups energy here, all right? Nothing's going to go wrong. Don't worry. You're meant to be with one another, so don't let someone else come in. It's so sad to see two people invested in each other, have so many feelings, and then they let someone in, maybe over some silly ego clash, and it's gone so out of proportion that you're in separation now. And then it's like understanding the worth of something once it goes out from your life. Wow, you get morning, the world awaits you. The number 40 or 4 could be significant to the world again. I feel there is a new beginning with this morning card, that Ace of Wands, new beginning in this connection all over again. And lavender. Surround yourself with love. The number 19 adds to a 10 to a 1. Keep the right people with you. But even those right people have no say between you and your person. And bottom deck energy is garden. Something lovely will grow from this. The number 15 or 6 could be significant. That's so lovely. That's so nice. Maybe this separation happened just so that, you could understand the value of one another. Look at that bottom. I just happened to look at them. It says, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. So when someone keeps talking nonsense to you, you are responsible for yourself. You've got to stand up for yourself and not just internalize any nonsense that comes your way. And if you have childhood trauma, these things are, something from childhood that you harbor within you, it's time for you to heal and let it go. But you both are definitely going to come out stronger from whatever has happened. And I feel very strongly that, you're coming back together. And you're going to have the happiest life yet. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Absolutely not worry, but work on your connection. And gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. And I feel both of you are actually very grateful for one another. And there may be a lot of worry at this time because both are wondering, how did this reach this stage? Because you allowed someone else to come in, because you allowed your egos to come in. And you really need to talk this out without any interference and then work, back at bringing yourselves together. Marriage, all movies end with a happily ever after. I wrote a blog on this, what after happily ever after. I'll link that blog below. No one shows you what happens after that. There's a lot of effort that goes into keeping a relationship strong. And it's not always glamorous, it's not always rainbows and unicorns. No, it isn't. And you should understand that before getting into any connection. Last advice from the angel answers, after which we'll take out messages from your person. Spirit, what does pile number 2 have to know about the future of this connection? Look for a sign. I feel even this person's looking for a sign, from you. But maybe you're getting a lot of synchronicities as well, telling you that you need to go and speak. Maybe people around you are telling you to let go, but what you need to let go is your ego. Get answers not from outside, but from within. All right, you know all the answers. But I saw this as well, abundance. This is going to be a beautiful connection, a very abundant connection, once you learn to work out your differences and work as a team. Now we're going to take out messages from your person. What is pile number 2's person going to tell pile number 1? Just being near you is intoxicating. So there's a lot of attraction here. Finding out the truth crushed me. So maybe this person, whoever's in between, who came between the two of you, said something, they misunderstood, you had this falling out, all this happened, and now they found out the truth and they realized that they misunderstood you. The timing just wasn't right for us. It's not about the timing at all. It's about you bringing someone else in. Wait, this is not the card. This is the one here. I knew exactly what I was doing. Now, maybe this person could have handled things differently and they didn't. Or if this is you, well, then take that how it resonates, okay? But I feel this is your person. Something went wrong, someone told them something, and their gut may have been telling them that this is not it. But they were so loyal to whoever that person was, maybe a parent, that they took action as per what their parents said. And later on they realized what happened. But the fact is, deep down inside, even then they knew that this was wrong, but they didn't have the courage to stand up maybe at that time, or they were just blinded by the anger maybe. I don't know. For each of you it's going to be different. And when things don't work out, we blame it on time, on karma, on this and that, but the truth is that when our egos come in the way, we don't stop to think, we react, we don't respond, and that's the whole problem. I wish we could go back, and I feel that this person is going to reach out, and if they are the ones who, the ones who actually called this off or brought this whole thing to this situation, they should be the ones coming. But and when they do, you need to keep your ego aside and have that heart-to-heart conversation. Will you ever make things right? But if they are the ones who walked away and they expect you to make things right, don't do it. Let them come. Otherwise, this will carry on. I find you so attractive. There's a lot of chemistry here. All right. This is as far as your messages were concerned. Beautiful pile number 2, and I'm going to take out a few charms for you. I'll also go over the zodiac sign. Oh, well, what all did we get here? Well, first we have fixed modality with the world card. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. We also have Cancer energy here. We have, what else did we get? We have Taurus energy a second time. What was here? Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And then we have Scorpio again. So very strong Scorpio here. And then Taurus again. Again, very strong Taurus. Actually, it was Taurus that was very strong right from the beginning. Here, not Scorpio. Taurus very strong. You get one Taurus here, you get one Taurus there, and another Taurus here. Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and Pisces. These are added zodiac signs. Your connection is divinely protected. You have Ganesha here. All right. All the obstacles that were there in your marriage are going to be miraculously removed. This person is going to come towards you. All right. With the moon here, you need to trust your intuition some more. All right. For some of you, with this, I get this, Three of Swords energy. This person feels the pain. This is a headless turtle. This tiara, this person wants to treat you right. If they've been mean to you, they want to make up for it. There are a lot of memories right now. You both are missing one another a lot. That it could have been very light-hearted energy between the two of you. Or maybe you even talked about having children, but then things didn't work out. If you feel, come into this energy where you're overthinking and talking down to yourself, you need to ground your energy, sit in nature some more, meditate some, show yourself a lot of love, a lot of love. If you've got a lot of love for this person, you need to first have a lot of love and understanding for your own self, all right, and not get shaken by anything anyone says. With the snowflake here, you or your person could be moody. You may see each other as unique, but you're also open to mood swings, maybe, both of you. Letters S, C, T, R, I, O, E, U, and a blank. So that covers everything. So that is all I have for you, beautiful pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. Take good care of yourself. Communication is key. All right? Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 3. Those of you who've chosen the original Rider-Waite Tarot and the Selenite Palm Stone, welcome to your reading. I feel there's no clarity in this situation. It's hazy. It's confusing. Maybe you're in separation, or maybe you are together. I don't know, this entire collective reading, all 3 piles, one way or the other, had a communication issue, at least the first 2. And I'm getting something like that for you. There is no clarity. You lack clarity about this person, this situation, about your own thoughts, whether you're really interested in it or not. It's murky. Nothing is clear, is the energy that I get. And the best part is you're looking for answers outside of yourself. How you feel. It's as though you feel if you come to a tarot reading and you'll get more clarity on it. And tarot readings, yes, they can help you, but nothing can help you as much as your own intuition. You need to sit in nature some more, ground your energy, declutter your space, declutter your head. Don't overindulge in readings, in this and that and the other. Sit in silence. Initially, it'll not help you at all because you don't know, your thought is running away, you're trying to get it back. You do not meant to get it back. You just let, you don't control your thoughts. You observe them. Anytime you find that you're getting involved in them, detach, come back to center. Start again. But do this, sit in nature, ground your energy. You will find answers on your own and trust those answers when they come. Intuition is quiet. It doesn't force, it doesn't scare. It's just a quiet voice and you will know. Alright, anyway, this is your energy, your person's energy. You can switch it, but if nothing resonates, this reading is not for you. Choose another pile or another reading altogether. Don't let anything take from you. Alright, for you, pile number 3, your energies, the moon. See, intuitive. You should be in touch with your intuition. Oh my God, Panther. Beautiful. Again, 3 of Wands. For your person, Fox. Oh, they get another card. Anchor. Okay. This adds to a 5, this adds to a 5. So I feel there's going to be change in this connection. This also adds to an 8 here. And then they get 7 of Cups in reverse. And Cheetah. Okay. And connecting energy is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Alright, pile number 3. So what am I getting? I'm actually getting, for the first time in these 3 piles, I'm getting very mature energy from your side. Beautiful energy, in fact. Maybe a lot of people come to you to solve their answers. But this one time, when you need answers, you're looking left and right for answers, but actually you are the high priestess. I'm getting very high priestess energy from you. You know. You've been working on yourself is also what I get. And yet there's a portion of you, one part of you which is waiting for this person. Either for this person or you're waiting on something that you're working on. This person came across to you as a very solid person because they are. I get very Taurus vibes there with them. And I have a feeling they have a lot of responsibility away from this connection. Their family, their career, a lot of things happening for them. Nine of Wands and 9 of Swords energy. Imagine. That's a lot this person's dealing with. They have a lot on their plate. A lot on their plate. But they are very invested in you. They are interested in you. They have a lot of feeling. There's a lot of passion for you. This person may have come to you. You may have picked up player energy from them. You're also very sexually attracted to this person. And you may be waiting for them on, there's one portion of you that's waiting for them, but you're still trying to just love yourself, work on yourself. You are the person who walked away from this connection because this person wasn't coming clean. This person have very strong self-esteem issues. They may be staying up at night, not sleeping, sleepless nights, and they've got a lot of load. But when they were with you, they did not give you that certainty that yes, they want to be with you. You got player energy from them. They may be flirting with other people when you're around. That's the insecurity, to let you know that they have more options. And one such, and they were doing that just for you. I don't think they're actually like that. That's just to, make you want them some more. But you had your fill with that nonsense and you walked away. Walked away from there because you knew that you need to love yourself first. And because you've done that, this person is so focused on you. It suddenly made you so much more attractive for them. Just as this card says, actually. Beautiful energy. That's what I'm saying. For the first time after those 2 piles, this is mature energy. You've done the work. Whether they have done it or not, we'll find out soon, but you have definitely done the work. This person could be very intelligent, very quick-witted, very quick to take action. They could be a cardinal sign. At the same time, they're very solid. You know, it could be that their sun is a cardinal sign and their maybe moon sign is, or their rising is Taurus or any other fixed sign. Doesn't have to be, but, and you may be having strong Pisces Cancer placements. Again, doesn't have to be. Wow, I saw the 4 of Wands. And unfortunately the 7 of Swords as well. Okay, Spirit, what does pile number 3 need to know about the future of this connection? Please go for pile number 3. What is pile number 3's energy at this time, Spirit? Pile number 3's person and energy at this time. Pile number 3's energy towards their person and the connection. Pile number 3's person's energy towards pile number 3 and this connection. Immediate future. 2 cards. Final outcome. What's next for pile number 3, irrespective of this connection? Advice from you, Spirit. Thank you. Bottom deck energy, the Lovers. I love that for you. And we will put that there. Wow. Very strong connection here. And you both feel it. And I feel you started your spiritual journey because of them. Whatever they've said and however this ended, you've actually, with this person flirting with other people, it's just not gone down well with you. And maybe you've had self-esteem issues in the past, but this was more that you could take, and you've withdrawn your energies, and you've done a great job in yourself, all right? And this has made you so attractive to them. You feel this connection, but you're not going back to them because you want them to come clean, otherwise you're not interested. And yet you do feel this, you do check on them from a distance, or you're interested there, you're invested because there's this pull is there towards them, but you're not going. No, because they've got to come clean. Now, right now, what is your energy? 10 of Wands. There's a lot of burden. Maybe you're doing all this healing, but you still have this burden of being stuck on them. Or, this is the energy I'm getting from them, in fact. So maybe you're mirroring each other. You've also got a lot of burden. Maybe a different kind, though. Their energies at this time, Knight of Swords in reverse. They want to communicate, but they can't. They have loads to speak, but they can't. For whatever reason. They don't feel it is the right time yet, or they feel there's not enough substance to tell you anything, or they have nothing much to offer you. So they're not coming forward. But they're in this energy wherein there is a lot to say, but they don't know how to say it. Your energy towards them and the connection, 8 of Wands. You want communication from them. You want them to come forward. their energy towards you and the connection. Four of Wands. I told you I'd seen this while shuffling. It's come out. They want their happily ever after with you. Ever since you've withdrawn your energies, even before that, this person knew you were the one for them. But they did these cheap things because of making you jealous, you know, because they have very strong self-esteem issues. And this could be mirrored because this was the last straw for you when you withdrew. But you do have this feeling, you know, you also, and you worked on yourself, you worked on your self-esteem, and they were the trigger for you to do that, just as much as your withdrawing was the trigger for them to work on themselves too. But they see you as their happily ever after. So what is the immediate future? Ace of Cups in reverse and Temperance. Beautiful. Both of you are healing. I love this energy. Wow, they're also leveling up. With the Temperance card, there is weight here, but both of you are pouring the energy onto yourselves, knowing the power of this connection, knowing that both of you want to come clean here. This person has to make the first move, and you know that, so you are working on yourself. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love this. I'm so glad this was pile number 3, because after pile number 1 and 2, I needed this pile for you, you know. This is so lovely, very nice energy, but it will take time. Temperance, the minute Temperance comes, you know it's beautiful energy, but you also know it will take time. What is the final outcome? 4 of Cups, upright. An offer, you know, if someone else is giving you an offer from elsewhere, neither of you are in a mood to take it. Right now you're focused on yourselves is what I'm getting with this. So will you be communicating in the near future? I don't see it. These readings are for a period of 3 months. In these 3 months, this person is not going to contact you. This person is healing themselves, which is very good news. All right, this person will come eventually, but I don't see them coming in 3 months from the time you see this reading. So you keep doing the good work, work on yourself, work on your craft, work on anything and everything that makes you happy, and don't stay stuck waiting for this person. If there's someone else that comes along who catches your eye, you want to explore your life with them, move on, do it. Don't wait for this person. When this time is right, things will happen, but don't hold yourself back, you know, from living your best life. What is what is next for you, irrespective of this connection? Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel you still have a lot of healing work to do. You're getting there. You're on the right path, but there's a lot of work for you to do. You need to see yourself as attractive. You know, not just physically attractive, but also magnetic, that you can get anything that you want. And this you need to work on. You don't see that yet. So I feel that this time wherein you are in, this energy wherein you're in no contact with one another, it's time for you to sit and work on yourself. Loving yourself. You're already doing it, but you need to do a lot more. Advice from Spirit, 2 of Wands. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Now, after seeing this 2 of Wands here, and now I'm looking at the Lovers again, maybe there's a choice for you between this person and maybe going abroad, studying, working. You've got a job somewhere else, maybe an offer, or you want to go for higher studies or whatever it is, but you staying here, staying stuck because of this person, and you're being told to heal yourself, work on yourself, and choose you. Make that choice. If this has to come around, it will at the right time. But if you keep holding, saying that you're working on yourself, but you got one eye there, waiting and not living your best life, hoping this person will come, you're delaying this union if it has to happen. So go, if there is a choice, if you're hoping, if this was a dream once upon a time to go abroad, go and work, study, whatever it is, go live your best life. When this person has to come, they will. If it's meant for you, no one can stop it. All right? Now let me take out some more advice cards for you. Spirit, what does pile number 3 need to know about this connection? What is the future of this connection between pile 3 and that person, Spirit? What should they be knowing? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and that you should do, because you've started healing yourself. Some days you may feel heavy energy, but tell yourself, zoom out whenever you feel burdened with these energies of healing and things coming up, and try and lighten it by looking at the lighter side of things, all right? And then you get courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, absolutely. And I feel that's got to do with this choice here, which you want deep down inside, but so many things, are stopping you from making that choice. All right, now that this just came out, I have to show it to you. It says, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So since this also talks about courage, so there is something that is there which is holding you back from living your best life. And it's not just this person, it's something else as well, pile number 3. You'll know what it is. If you need to work, maybe this person has triggered you just for this, so that you can work on your underconfidence, things that are holding you back, things that you're scared of, things that you say that you won't be able to do. You can do anything. The whole world is your oyster. Look at that, look at that. This is what you get. Dragons, slay them all. And all those dragons that you need to slay are your fears from your childhood, perhaps. The number 6 could be significant. Bottom deck energy is princess. You can be your own knight. Oh my God, this is some... Look at this. In both of this girl and this, they have their swords, irrespective of gender, all right? You can be your own knight. You don't need anyone to help you live your best life. You've got this. Pile number 3. You've got this. Take it from me. Work. This connection has come just to tell you how special you are, just to let you know that you possess the power, the strength to do whatever it is that you want. But you need to love yourself first and listen to yourself and be very, very kind to yourself. Spirit, what does pile number 3 need to know about this connection? Show the world the real you. Maybe you didn't in this connection. Your hard work is paying off. Oh, I love that for you, pile number 3. It's time to take action. And maybe this action is here. You're working really hard, so you've got this offer, and now your fears are keeping you stuck. Go for it. Pile number 3. If there's something waiting for you, you need to be this Queen of Wands. I'm unblocking this energy for you. All right? Be this Queen of Wands. Take it. Go there. You are good enough. You're worthy. You're going to do great things. Just don't stay stuck. Spirit, what else does pile number 3 need to know about this connection? This one flipped, forgiveness. So you need to forgive yourself, I feel, in this, because you've been taking a lot of burdens on yourself. Forgive this person for whatever they did. Maybe you're reliving the fact that they did this to you. They showed more interest in someone else while you were there, and you're not able to get it out of your system. But you need to. When this person stops being so important and you take precedence in your life, you will actually find a way to forgive this person and let them go, which will actually help your case and your relationship. Get more information. So if you're worried about this particular choice which you've applied for, you've got it now, it's come, and now your courage is leaving you, and all those questions whether you'll be good enough, whether it's going to be safe going abroad. I'm getting this theme of you going abroad to another country to study or to work. You're being told to get more information, find out. And when you get that information and you arm yourself with the knowledge, this fear starts dissipating. Go ahead and do it. It's meant for you. And see, it says don't stop. Don't stop living your life because of somebody. All right, no matter how special they were, or whatever potential you see in them, when it has to happen, it will happen. I'm taking out messages from your person. Let's see what they have to say. What does pile number 3's person have to tell pile number 3, Spirit? And you get, I can be myself with you. Okay. I still feel the pain. And will you make, this has come in all 3 piles, and this is really very irritating. Will you ever make things right? And don't they have anything in this? What about their sense of responsibility? That's irritating. I am recovering. Oh God. I'm not taking these because I haven't really set an intention yet. Spirit, what does pile number 3's person want to tell pile number 1? That came earlier also. I saw this, okay? You and I were too young. We need to let each other go. I love you unconditionally. This person really has a lot of ego that they need to work on, and their self-esteem as well. So many things remind me of you. See, this is a spiritual connection. So you're not going to get rid of each other's energies in a hurry. But you really need to work on yourself. I'm not giving advice to your person. You are coming to this reading. I'm giving you the advice. And this is a wonderful connection with a lot of potential. But it's not going to work if you wait hoping for things to happen. This connection will work if it's meant to in this lifetime. It will work, but only when you've done the work on yourself, lived your best life, worked through your fears, your self-esteem issues, lived your best life, doing the things that you really, really want to do, and withdrawing your energies completely from this person, letting them go, forgiving them, forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation, and live your best life. This will get your person to do the work as well, which they've already started, and they will come. And maybe when they do, you're not even going to be interested. You never know how things work out, you know. So right now, work on yourself and live your best life. But this is you are on the right path, but you need to do some more work, all right? And they have also started their healing journey. But they do, and it's natural. Whoever starts a healing journey, it's natural for you to go, you know, you go forward 5 steps, go back 3 steps for a while till you finally are able to get it all right. All right. Oh, for your what do you call zodiac signs? I remember seeing Temperance there, so there was Sagittarius energy, and I've forgotten everything else. So I keep telling myself in the next pile I won't make this mistake, and I forget. Oh, what was this? 3 of Wands. No. What was this? No, you had here. Okay. You have Leo energy, you have Sagittarius energy, you have Aquarius energy, you have Aries energy, you have Scorpio, you have, which one is that? Aquarius again, and you have Capricorn. All right. And apart from that, you have did we see some of your hard work is paying off? Yeah, that's what I feel. Whatever you're working on, you're getting a lot of success. So keep doing this. Your connection is divinely protected, and you are also divinely protected. So wherever you go, you know, Lord Ganesha is with you. All the obstacles in your path will be removed when you start working on yourself, believing in yourself. All right. Key. So this could be significant for you. Maybe this is a sign for you, but you're being told that you have all the answers you need to move ahead. All right. So don't worry. Again, we have this thing, you know, you and I were too young, and I feel you go back a long way for a lot of you. And with this, you used to have a lot of fun, light-hearted fun before with this Mickey Mouse here on this rocking horse. So that could be it. Dentist, maybe some of you are dentists and you're getting to go abroad to work there in some prestigious place. This connection will transform. Butterflies could be a sign that you're going to see. And with this 4-leaf clover, is it? Or is it just any other flower? I don't know, because this really has a... Why is it blue? Anyway, so maybe luck is on your side. All right. For the last pile, I did not take these cards out. Okay, they got, I think, Queen of Cups and something else. Let's see what you get. 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. 8 of Wands. I think you got an 8 of Wands. So there will be communication here, and this person will reach out, but it may not be very mature communication, all right? But you will have justice in this connection when the time is right. Also, for zodiac sign, Libra and Gemini could also be significant. You get 2 I's, an S, an O, U, an A. I don't like it when vowels come out. How many names do you have? L and a G. Maybe we'll pull out a few more from inside. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have a Y and another A and a... Oh God, this is sad. So many vowels. C and an E. Well, don't go by the initials so much. It's all right. It's just added confirmation for someone, all right? So that is all I have for you. Pile number 3, you're on the right path. Make that choice. Live your best life. Don't stop yourself for anything in the world, all right? If this is a divine connection, then all the more reason it's here for you to figure out your path and stick to it. And I think you have. Wishing you all the best for your best life. You've really worked hard on yourself. Don't stop it. In fact, this person will be really happy for you if they know you followed your dreams. And maybe this will actually get them to do the same. So live your best life. Don't let anything come in the way. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye.